With a billion stars in the sky, only one dominates our galaxy, the Sun. According to NASA's editor Sylvia Stoyanor, the Sun provides us with energy which brings life on our planet. It defines the seasons, the harvest, and even the sleep patterns of all living creatures. In my research of the Sun, I've learned that nothing could live without it. All living creatures need the sun in order to survive. The intent of this paper is to inform my audience about the life cycle of the sun. Today we will discuss the sun's beginning and what phase the sun is currently in. How did the sun form? As stated by NASA's Science Solar System Exploration, the sun formed about 4.6 billion years ago in a giant spinning cloud of gas and dust called the solar nebula. As the nebula collapsed under its own gravity, it spun faster and flattened into a disk. Most of the nebula's material was pulled towards the center of the form to form our sun, which accounts for 99.8% of our solar system's mass. What's the sun made of? The sun is made of gas, which is why its different parts rotate at different speeds. The sun is a huge ball of hydrogen and helium held together by its own gravity. The sun has several regions: the core, the radiant zone, the convection zone, or the interior regions. The visible surface, also known as photosphere, is next, then the chromosphere, followed by the transition zone and the corona. The sun expands outer atmosphere. The core is the hottest part of the sun. Its temperature tops 27 million Fahrenheit and is about 86,000 miles thick, according to NASA Solar System Exploration. Our sun is a medium sized yellow dwarf star with a radius of 435,000 miles. It would take 330,000 Earths to match the mass of the sun, and it would take 1.3 million Earths to fill the sun's volume. The sun is about 93 million miles from the Earth. The sun sits directly in the middle of the solar system. It is located in the Milky Way galaxy in a spiral arm called Orion Spur. What phase the sun is currently in? As, as stated by editor Matthew Williams of Universe Today, the sun, like most stars in the universe, is on the main sequence stage of its life, during which nuclear fusion reactions in its core fuse hydrogen into helium every second. 600 million tons of matter are converted. For the sun, this process began 4.57 billion years ago, and it has been generating energy this way ever since. However, this process cannot last forever since there is an infinite amount of hydrogen in the core, of the sun. The future of the sun, according to Universe Today, at this present time, is leading at the present, this is leading to a 1% increase in luminosity every 100 million years and 30% increase over the course of the last 4.5 billion years. And 1.1 billion years from now, the sun will be 10% brighter than it is today. The increase in luminosity will also increase in heat energy, which Earth's atmosphere will absorb. This change will trigger a moist greenhouse effect on the Earth. In 3.5 billion years from now, the sun will be 40% brighter than it is right now. This increase will cause the ocean to boil, the ice caps to, to permanently melt, and all water vapor will be lost to space. Due to these conditions, life as we know it could not survive anywhere on the surface. Basically, the Earth will dry up and become hot like Venus. Ultimately, based on what is known about the sun, it is important to the solar system and all living things. The sun is made of gas and it gives energy to everything in the solar system. It is a yellow dwarf star that is surrounded by all the planets. The lifespan of the sun is said to last for about 6 billion years. The sun is in the main sequence of its lifespan. Now at 4.6 billion years, it's not going to happen anytime soon, but the sun will run out of hydrogen fuel and slowly break down. And at that point, the sun will move from the main sequence of its lifespan.